In today's passage, we have the story of an encounter Jacob had with God. Afterwards, he said, "Surely the Lord is in this place, and I was not aware of it." Surely God is in this place, and I was not aware of it. I would hate that to happen to me. To look back over my days, my months, or even my years, and think, surely God was in this place, and I was unaware of it. Our imagination, our ability to wonder and taking the time to reflect on what we see and notice will increase our awareness of God in everyday life. The word imagination comes from the verb imaginari, picture to oneself. It can help if you picture yourself as part of God's greater story. We can engage our imagination in our appreciation of all that is around us, all that God has created. It can help you to start to notice God through the ordinary and the everyday. It can help you to wonder, which we can bring back to our quiet times, journal about, think about, give thanks for. Worship is born in wonder. In Genesis, we read that God saw that all he had made, and it was very good. God reflected on creation and saw that it was good. We should not only reflect on the Bible, but also on the world we live in. This practice can shape our quiet time. Has photographic and image-rich media robbed us of the ability to wonder at the ordinary, so that life looks good when we see it through a filter? A filtered canvas of wonder. If we're not careful, our appreciation of what is beautiful becomes distorted. There is beauty in toast, in wrinkled skin, in industrial skylines. There is beauty in barren deserts. There is beauty in hospitals. There is beauty in rust. We need to stop, see the beauty, and wonder. Our quiet time should be more than a practical part of our Christian life. They are the place where we reflect with awe, reverence, and wonder on all that the Lord has said, done, and created. Reflect on your day and give thanks to God for his creation. You might like to journal about it if you can. What have you seen today that has made you wonder? Where have you seen beauty?
Meanwhile, Jacob left Beersheba and traveled toward Haran. At sundown, he arrived at a good place to set up camp and stopped there for the night. Jacob found a stone to rest his head against and lay down to sleep. As he slept, he dreamed of a stairway that reached from the earth up to heaven, and he saw the angels of God going up and down the stairway. At the top of the stairway stood the Lord, and he said, "I am the Lord, the God of your grandfather Abraham and the God of your father Isaac. The ground you are lying on belongs to you. I am giving it to you and your descendants. Your descendants will be as numerous as the dust of the earth. They will spread out in all directions, to the west and the east, to the north and the south, and all the families of the earth will be blessed through you and your descendants. What's more, I am with you, and I will protect you wherever you go. One day I will bring you back to this land. I will not leave you until I have finished giving you everything I have promised you." Then Jacob awoke from his sleep and said, "Surely the Lord is in this place, and I wasn't even aware of it." But he was also afraid and said, "What an awesome place this is! It is none other than the house of God, the very gateway to heaven. The earth is the Lord's, in it. The world and all its people belong to him." Then God looked over all he had made, and he saw that it was very good. And evening passed, and morning came, marking the 6th day.